Charles, and I am doing great, and I'm excited, and I'm ready to learn some things.
Okay, awesome. So King Charles he wasn't able to come tonight, right?
Absolutely, he wasn't able to make it tonight. But I'm in the feeling for him, and I hope I do him some justice.
I don't know. We might not need him after this. Fill in, you might take over. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on the show. We did Girl Talk, right?
We really did.
Oh
It was
my
wonderful.
God. That show was so crazy.
It was good.
We had Queen Sylvia in here making sex noises. What was that all about? Hashtag no socks.
She was amazing as well.
Yes, yes. So the idea we have for tonight, what's the topic for tonight? What are we going to be doing?
Oh goodness, we're gonna do a random type of deal. Is what I'm hoping. Just like you said, I'm a little excited about that because it's not a script. It's not no script. Whatever they ask, we got to handle it, and I'm ready to do just that.
That's right. So what Golden Beauty did, she is the administrator of a group on Facebook called King Charles Question of the Day.
Absolutely.
The group has about 10,000 members now,
Yes,
right?
we're under 10,000, but we'll be there very soon.
Very close
Yes,
to 10,000
it's grown pretty rapidly. It really is.
So this is like the most interesting group that I've been in on Facebook.
Wow.
People ask all types of questions on the group, and it's so interactive. It's a lot of fun because you get a lot of comments and a lot of responses.
Yes, the different opinions. That is amazing. You can't beat it. You find yourself looking into other areas that you yourself wouldn't have, maybe channeled. But it's so good to hear the different responses and getting your own ideas and enhancing your own ideas just from what other people say. So it's a sweet deal.
Right.
It's a sweet deal.
It is. I really enjoyed it. And when I talked to King Charles about being here tonight, he was going to be with me.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter. Anybody can fill this spot tonight because the idea was that he was going to put me to the test with questions from the group to see if I could handle the questions from the group.
Well, actually, he sent me just that. Some questions to give to you. See if you can handle these.
So you ready to grill me,
I'm
right?
ready to grill you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, no. I'm nervous. Hold on. I feel hot. So what we're going to be doing tonight, if you want to call in and ask a question, you're more than welcome to call in. Hey, Facebook Live. Say hello.
Hello. Hey, y'all.
Hey, we're in the house tonight. And I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors for tonight, J2 Auto Sales. That's the owner over there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you put him on camera. He's been exposed. He didn't want to be exposed.
He's been exposed.
Don't forget, I gave you a big break in TV, okay? But J2 Auto Sales is sponsoring the show tonight, located on 910 East Jefferson Boulevard in Dallas, Texas. Listen, he said they will finance anybody, almost. So you got good credit, bad credit, no credit, sub credit, fake ID, whatever you want to do. Illegal immigrant, just whatever. He's making America great again. So.
That's a good thing. All areas covered, huh?
The police got to bust down the door in a minute. It was a joke, please. It was a joke. Don't get us. Yeah, but you'll be hearing from them a little bit, and they're going to talk a little bit more about their business because we definitely want an opportunity for you to find out how you can support those who are supporting us. But why don't we just jump into the meat of this with one of these questions?
Okay. I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to grab one, okay?
All right.
Okay. Okay, can a man with very little money stand out like a millionaire?
Ooh. Can a man with very little money stand out like a millionaire? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say absolutely, unequivocally yes.
Absolutely.
Because wealth is an attitude.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've met some very poor people that they were financially bereft at the time. But you would not have known because of the way they carried themselves, because of the way they dressed. And I've met some people that have, some pretty decent income and still have a poverty mindset.
Wow.
Lack and poverty poverty is an attitude. It's
Yes.
a mindset. It's a mentality. And one of the things that comes with a lack mentality is stinginess. When you have somebody that has a significant amount of money, but they're afraid to give, they're afraid to
Yes.
share,
Yes.
they're greedy, and they're always hoarding things to themselves, that's actually a lack mindset.
That's right.
So even though they have money, they're always afraid that they'll lose it
That's right.
because they don't have a wealthy nature.
Absolutely.
And I remember a time in my own life where we were really financially destitute. I was married at the time. We were very financially destitute. But every time we went somewhere, people thought we came from the richest neighborhoods, that we drove the best cars. My children were always clean, fresh, and pressed, clothes on. I had my husband looking like a king. You would have never known that we were on any type of public assistance you could name, food stamps, welfare, SSI, you know.
Thank God it was there.
Yeah,
Thank God it was there for you, huh? That's
yeah,
right,
please.
absolutely.
Hey,
That was a great answer. That was a
get the
great
help
response.
that you need when you need it. But you know, the thing of it is that people never knew, because I never carried myself like I didn't have money. I always carried myself like I had money. And when you carry yourself as a wealthy person, you know you attract wealth.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
when you have a poor mentality, you actually chase money away. You drive it away
Very
from
true.
you. So yeah, fellas,
Very
don't
true.
think just because you don't have money that you can't carry yourself
That's
like
right.
somebody who has money. You
That's
know,
right.
yeah, you can look like $1,000,000.
Wow, great response. That was an excellent response. I mean, I don't think that really could have been answered much better.
Okay,
You did a
ding, ding.
wonderful
I get
job.
1 point.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that would have made a real big discussion on our page. They would have elaborated on that quite a bit. Okay, so you ready for the next one?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
What is the importance of self-love?
Oh, the importance of self-love. You know, I have to go through the scripture with this one because it's making me think of love thy neighbor as you love yourself. How can you give somebody a love that you don't have for your own
Good.
self?
Absolutely.
Because anything that you give to people is, if it's going to be authentic, it has to be birthed out of something that is authentically in you.
Yes.
You have to be
Yes.
tapping into a resource that you have available within yourself. So you can't give joy to somebody if you don't have joy. You
That's
can't
right.
extend peace to someone if you don't have peace. You can't give love to somebody if you don't have love for self. And you know what, Golden, while we're on it, I know that you've probably seen this. You see a lot of people in relationships where they're desperately trying to love somebody,
Yes.
but they don't even love themselves.
Absolutely.
And so they stay in this cycle of toxic relationships. They're constantly being rejected.
Absolutely.
They're constantly on the end of a breakup or in some abusive relationship because they're trying to give something to somebody else that they haven't even received for themselves. And
That's so very true. And they also have a tendency of loving somebody, well, the love that they know anyway. Loving somebody more than they love themselves. You can't go anywhere and expect anybody to make you happy. You have to want somebody to add to your already happiness. You have to be happy within yourself
right.
in order for anybody, because it's easily caught on. It's easily seen. You can't expect somebody to give you what you don't have or what you don't know about, because you'll turn around and misuse it and not really know how to handle it.
And you know why I think that happens? I think, and I could just pull from my own personal experience because I can recall being there. I think when we feel unloved, that we feel like if we quote unquote love somebody else, that they'll love us back. If I love you first, you'll love me back. But if you don't love yourself, it makes other people really incapable of loving you because you reject love.
Yes.
You know, because if you don't love yourself, what's really happening is you're rejecting the love of God.
Mhm.
That's really what
Yes.
that is.
And you're putting your love in man and expecting that love to come back from man.
Right.
That,
right.
you know, my goodness, wake up.
Right.
You know,
That's just not going to work.
it's not going to work.
No, that's like
No.
that's why you planting a seed in sand.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
wow. So why don't we go to a quick break so we can get our sponsors in here and give them a chance to talk a little bit about their business. It's good. I got 2 points so far.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Okay.
you did.
I got 2
Great-
points
great
so far.
responses, absolutely.
Okay, good. Now, if you want to call in and ask a question, 214-431-5062. If you want to ask a question, 214-431-5062. And remember, if you want to listen online, inspiredintimacytalkradio.com. So you'll be able to hear all the callers and everything. But we're going to go to a quick break. And when we come back, our sponsor is going to talk a little bit about their business. And I will allow Golden Beauty to continue to ask me questions.
All right.
See how I do?